Hello and welcome to this week's KitPlusTV news, supported by OpenGear, the industry standard platform of choice for modular signal processing.
Now, historically, the two major trade shows, NAB and IBC, were when manufacturers made the big announcements, the latest new technology or groundbreaking product releases. However, COVID shook that up, and in some ways may be better for the future. So now we have a continual flow of news rather than a flood twice a year.
However, with NAB just over a month away, there's a noticeable excitement building in the KitPlus press room about what visitors can expect to see and hear at the show in Las Vegas, which is running from 15th to 19th of April.
We will, of course, be there chatting to loads of exhibitors on their booths and, as always, getting them up on our channel as soon as we can possibly do it. Make sure you press the subscribe icon on the bottom right so you don't miss anything.
Before that, though, we have our countdown to NAB 2023 live. It's on the 29th of March from 8 AM to 4 PM UK time, and we'll be chatting to 100 or so exhibitors and visitors looking forward to the show. Matt's shaking his head that he can't believe we're doing it again. More news on that next week, but do save the date.
So for the news this week, let's warm up with NAB. And to start off, Tedial, who have announced that its award-winning smartWork cloud-native no-code media integration platform will be there with a suite of package business capabilities, PBCs, I think. The enhancement is the media and entertainment industry's first PBC solution and was designed to bring broadcasters closer to the cloud and enable the composable enterprise, a modular approach that leverages existing digital capabilities to create new products and services. Composability increases agility in digital transformation, relieves pressure on the IT team and frees up time for innovation.
Now, another company to announce their lineup for NAB is Cobalt Digital, with significant enhancements to its additions to its newly launched Sapphire Converter series. Cobalt will show its tried and tested 9992 encoded decoder family, enhanced with wrist adaptive encoding, its SafeLink gateway as a cloud solution with redundancy features, and its new Sapphire Converter series with functionality that supports ST2110, JPEG XS to SDI and HDMI conversion.
InSync Technology, who are rolling out updated versions of its FrameFormer software to coincide with NAB. Thanks to a program of continual development, the latest versions can deliver even higher quality in real-time conversion using CPU only, while reducing the processor demands by as much as 20%.
Yeah, the FrameFormer motion compensated frame rate and format converter is aimed at users such as sports broadcasters. These sports coverage users set very high standards for image processing where detail is absolutely critical to ensure viewers appreciate exactly how the action is developing and the ball is moving. InSync engineers work closely with expert users to ensure that the product delivers against the highest expectations.
Shotoku USA has announced that it is launching its latest studio control system at NAB. The TR-XT3 will make its worldwide debut at the show, and Shotoku's TI-11X elevator pedestal, paired with the company's advanced TG89 pan-tilt head, will make its first appearance at a major North American event.
And the award-winning Argo audio mixing control platform from Calrec is making its NAB debut this year, with both the Argo Q and Argo S on show. We took a first look at IBC last year, but if you missed it, then Argo is fully modular with interchangeable hardware panels and uses Calrec time-served assist UI. At its core, this means that whether you're working on physical hardware panels or a remote GUI, the user interface is both familiar and easy to drive. Its modular panel system encourages broadcasters to adapt surface hardware to meet their unique requirements. With two mid-level rows of interchangeable panels on the larger Argo Q model and one mid-level row on the compact Argo S model.
If you can't wait for NAB, then check out the video link on screen now. Tolka will be promoting its latest broadcast-related products and services on booth W2467, that's in the West Hall. Focus of the exhibit will be on Tolka ATSI3 stack, next-gen TV software modules, Tolka Ads personalised advertisement delivery system, and the Tolka range of mobile viewing solutions for DTT. Now, you may recall we mentioned some news from Globecast last week. Well, Mr Mxf is here to tell us why it was news and what it really means behind the headlines.
Globecast launches 100 gig fibre network in Europe, read the headline. So what? Might be a first reaction. But the impact means that the trend to virtual and remote production has been made even easier. So fundamentally, the technology allows you both low latency and tight synchronization. So whether you're streaming SRT contribution feeds or extending your ST2110 network across the entire European landscape, you'll be able to place your switcher in the most convenient place for your production team and have the technical and creative teams in the best place for their roles. Now, 100 gigabit per second low latency PTP synchronized network gives you 10 or more streams of 4K across Europe using the same endpoint technology you'd use if you're just shifting signals across town. And the added bonus of Nimbra inside the network means that compensating for differential timing becomes, well, easier, because moving photons from Sweden to Sicily, actually you can't do that at the speed of light. And in the wise words of Star Trek Scotty, you cannot change the laws of physics, but you can make them somebody else's problem inside the network.
There we go. Thank you, Mr Mxf. And we will also be speaking to Net Insight at NAB in a month or so's time, so look out for that interview. So now with other news that's not to do with NAB, and PlayBox Technology has completed implementation of a scheduling and playlist system for Visjon Norge, based in Norway. Founded in 2003, Visjon Norge is a Christian TV channel broadcasting 24 hours a day to the whole of the Nordic region via satellite. Now, as it's largely funded by donations and with a permanent staff of just 60, it's very important to the broadcaster that its technical processes be slick, intuitive and automated.
So Playbox has achieved this with a turnkey installation including the Listbox scheduling and playlist software and Airbox standalone playout engine. They work closely with SafeBox, which provides secure content management, automatically collect material from remote sources and ensuring that the right files are available for playout.
Witbe has announced a partnership with T-Mobile NL to support its mission for delivering top-tier service to all of its customers. They're going to work together to ensure the quality of T-Mobile NL's IPTV services being delivered across consumer video devices such as set-top boxes, smart TVs and mobile applications.
Ateme has announced that its complete live video encoding and delivery suite, including its Titan transcoders and NEA packaging and CDN solutions, are now validated cloud-native network functions, or CNFs, on Red Hat OpenShift. As a result, Ateme's complete OTT, low latency, live video encoding and content delivery suite can now be deployed reliably in any cloud using Red Hat OpenShift.
Lightware Visual Engineering has some exciting news with the opening of its Experience Centre in the heart of London. This new facility will serve as a central hub for partners and customers across the UK and provide sales, customer and technical support for all of Lightware's products. It's located in Lime Street in London, and the centre showcases the full range of Lightware solutions, Vinx, MX2M, TPX and Lara, including award-winning technologies Taurus, UCX and Ubex. It provides customers with access to Lightware's products for testing, roadmap sessions and discussions on future technologies, enabling Lightware to better fulfil its customers' future needs. Get down there.
Matthews highlights two rugged and versatile camera support tools that individually solve a world of everyday busy set needs and together form a dynamic camera support duo. The Dovetail crossplate expands orientation versatility when mounting a camera to a fluid or gearhead. It also simplifies working with prime and zoom lenses. A quick addition to existing camera supports, the two-layer swiveling plate design provides both traditional camera mounting as well as additional 90-degree and 45-degree angles.
Now, for their most recent tournament, the Elite One Caribbean Basketball League utilised a Clear-Com.Encore Analog Partyline system provided by Clear-Com's Jamaican-based partner, content creation firm M-One Productions Company Ltd. M-One provided multiple services for event production, including shooting, audio production, graphics and live commentary, and produced a live feed to regional broadcaster Flow Jamaica for broadcast in Jamaica and Trinidad. Clear-Com Technology was, of course, an integral part of these efforts.
DAP Choice again comes up with a unique light control solution, this time for combining multiple Astera HydraPanel lights in one softbox. Like its sister Snapbag for one HydraPanel, this new versatile system fits from 2 to 4 Astera HydraPanels. It utilises DAP Choice's snap-shaped material, which makes setup extra quick, free from hardware and wrinkle-free, and the metallic fabric interior brightens up and evens the output.
That's it for the news this week. As we mentioned before, do save the date for our NAB Live preview show on the 29th of March if you're an exhibitor, and want to tell us what people can expect, or maybe you're a seasoned visitor looking forward to a week in Las Vegas, then get in touch and take part in the show.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.